What's up, children of the sun? What's going on? Happy Sunday. Glad to see some people in the house. Oop, let me get my microphone. Microphone check. Making sure you guys can hear me. All right, guys. So, my name is Montre Bible, and I'm your spiritual advisor. I'll be giving you some tips on how to navigate this week. I'll be looking at the astrology for the week, as well as I'll be going through the tarot. And I'll be pulling a card for everyone's zodiac sign, so that's really cool. So you can stay tuned for that. You also want to check your rising sign and your moon, your rising sign and your sun sign to get a full kind of consensus of maybe how your week will flow. If you guys are watching me live, if you have a personal question, you can save it for the end of the session, and then I'll answer any personal questions that you guys have. All right. And if you need a personal reading, maybe you don't want all your business out there, you can also book a personal reading on my website. I didn't put my ticker. There's my little ticker, montrebible.com. I do not solicit you personally for readings. And be careful if you're on my Facebook page. Someone has been posting links on my page that are not me. So do not post links in comments, or do not click on links in comments that claim to be me or claim to be of my services. You can go straight to my website if you want my services. Do not be going to these extra folks. I don't know who these scammers are. Spiritual scammers already hitting me up on my channel and trying to grab you guys and put y'all into darkness. But now we ain't playing that, right? We ain't playing that today. What's going on with this microphone? This little tripod thing ain't working. Okay, baby. Anywho, we'll just do it like that. All right, so let's look at the week. Mars enters Virgo. Now, this is going to amplify the energy of Virgo. What's going on, y'all? What we got in the house? Divine Feminine, Natalie, Victoria. What's happening? What's happening? Mars entering Virgo. Virgo is very particular about a lot of things. The details, becoming very sensitive to our outside surroundings. That's Virgo. Celebrity and Virgos include Michael Jackson and Beyonce. As you can tell, they're very big about appearance, outward appearance, how you're perceived. These things are going to become majorly amplified when Mars is into Virgo. People become more sensitive about how they look. So if you have issues of self-esteem, it may amplify during this time. But it also makes you very aware of how other people look. Because Virgos, yeah, they do things to themselves, but they're very aware of what's wrong with other people. So everyone's going to be feeling this energy. If you have that, and also look at where Virgo is on your birth chart. For me, it's my 10th house. So 10th house is about career. So I become more focused on my career, and I become more amplified about what's wrong with how I want to be known. What do I need to improve on? It's kind of like doing an audit on yourself, but also looking at where are you happy? Are you happy with the career, or are you happy with the perception that you're putting out there in front of people? Are you happy with how people see you? Are you happy with the people that you hang around, how that looks to how that reflects on you, even the company that you keep? All of these things become major issues when Mars enters Virgo, and that's happening on tomorrow. And this is, doesn't say how long, but you can Google that on your own. I'm not doing everything for you. All right, then. But I'm just saying, I'm just going to give you a heads up. Mars entering Virgo and it's leaving the sign of Leo. So all the Leo people will take a break for a second. Good. I know a lot of Leos have been on 10, but the Virgos will enter the party feeling super strong. I see y'all in the chat. What's going on? A lot of good people. Sunita, I see you. Victoria. Very happy Mondays. Hey y'all, what's happening? All right, what else is going on? Mercury opposite Pluto. Okay, so what does that mean? Mercury is the planet of communication. It's opposing Pluto, the planet of power. This is about, I think, on a large scale this week, at least the first part of the week, we may see people speaking out against the powers that be, because Pluto is about power. They're opposing each other. So if you see riots or people protesting, like that's every day, Montre, in 2023. But I think no, this is going to be something serious that happens Sunday to Tuesday. And Pluto's about power, so it has to be people. Or where is Mercury at? That's where I need to see. What sign is Mercury at? Usually I have everything all set up. Hold on. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for where the astrology is today. Sorry, guys. Usually I have all that all set up. Mercury's in Cancer. Oh, Mercury in Cancer opposing Pluto in Capricorn. This is family issues. People speaking out about family issues. What makes them feel secure. Mercury in Cancer. You're going to see something about family issues, people speaking up about family issues, and then the powers that be are against it. Because Pluto is about power and Capricorn is about the establishment. You maybe see something about family rights, parental rights. We've been seeing that a lot. Parental rights and family rights. People speaking up about what's important to them. So you'll probably see that really hard from here to Tuesday. So heads up. But also, once again, look at where Capricorn and Cancer are in your birth chart. For me, this is probably a financial thing because Cancer is my 8th house. So I've been spending a lot of money already. Bills. Money, spending money, finances, loans, 8th house versus opposing my 2nd house, actually how much money I'm actually making. You see how that plays out? So, like, for example, so Mercury is in my 8th house. Mercury is about money and communication. Mercury is money too. 8th house is about finances, the money that we spend, exchange. And the 2nd house is about value. So, I paid a lot of bills at the beginning this week. So I'm like, I'm tired of spending money. So you see how that plays out? Cancer is about security, family. Since I don't have children, Cancer plays itself out as my own home security. Taking care, making a lot of home expenses, paying for a lot of things that deal with the home. But still, you have to balance that out because they're opposing each other. So you see how that plays itself out. Do your birth chart. Go to astro.com and do your birth chart. What are you saying over there? Victoria says she had a falling out with 2 family members last Sunday, Capricorn and Sagittarius. Yeah. Well, Pluto and Capricorn is definitely doing some things, Victoria. So, yeah, get ready for that. That's all I can say. I'm always saying get ready for that. But that's Sunday to Tuesday, so today to Tuesday. And I just spent a bunch of money on some bills. This is why I'm sitting in now. I'm like, I don't even want to go out because like I spent hundreds of dollars. I'm like, I'm tired of spending money. All right, let's move on. Mercury enters Leo on Tuesday. Okay, so Mercury enters Leo. Leo is very demonstrative. Also, people who have Leo aspects Sun and rising are going to be on 10. They're going to be like really communicative. They're going to want to speak their mind. Leos like to talk either way. They're very expressive people, but Mercury is going to intensify that. Um, for me, that's the ninth house. So ninth house is about learning. So I think I'm probably go really deep and intense on learning stuff or new things. Mercury's going to be semi-sextile Mars. Mercury, once again, the planet of communication, semi-sextile, which means a good combination with Mars. Once again, charging up things. This could be arguments or it can be wanting to speak your mind. I keep telling you. What'd you say? I keep telling you, Amy, 2 year old twin Leos are too much. Leo, if you have children that Leos, good luck. Oh my gosh. If you have children that are fire signs, period. I have a friend, she has a little boy that's a Gemini. He's an air sign. And that little boy is like a little tornado. He's like the Tasmanian devil. I love him though. He's a cutie. But yeah, he's she did a reading with me and he was on the Zoom call and he was just all over the place. He was bouncing in and out of the camera. I was like, girl, what is wrong with that boy? He's got a lot of energy. He's a Gemini. I said, can't wait till he grows up because he's going to be everywhere. Most Geminis are, right? Speaking about Gemini, the moon enters into Gemini on Thursday. That makes everybody into their head. Expect a lot of energy. Once again, Gemini energy on Thursday. So if you've been feeling down in the dumps or just slow and lethargic, that's going to change by Thursday because the moon in Gemini is not going to have you being still. It's going to have your mind active, especially the beginning of the week. Mercury's doing so much at the beginning of the week. Mercury opposing Pluto, Mercury semi-sextile Mars, and then the moon enters Gemini on Thursday. This seems like a very mental month. I'm not a month, mental week, like honestly speaking. Then Friday, Mercury is quincunx. Honestly, I don't even know what quincunx means. I'm just reading. Quincunx Saturn. I gotta look that up. Is that good or bad? Let's Google that. Let's learn together. If you find it before I do, then that's fine. What do you mean an empty house? Okay, quincunx. It's an arrangement of 5 objects or marks with 1 at each corner of a rectangle or square. Roman times, shape of a cross, the 4 parts of which can be better. Arrangement of 5 things in a square or rectangle. Okay, I need an astrology meeting. Is that good or bad? Sounds like a square. Squares are bad. Quincunx is a 150-degree angle between zodiac signs that are 5 signs apart. It's a lesser known aspect in astrology. It carries significance in our lives. Okay. But what does it do? Quincunx. I've heard of it before. I think it's not good. It still carries significance in our lives. Start from it's an upside down V coming from the bottom of it. Yeah, I get it. Astrology is in astrology, an inconjunct is considered a hard aspect as 2 zodiac signs do not get along with each other. Okay, so it's a hard aspect. When a quincunx shows up in a synastry or a relationship reading, this can make for a tense or difficult relationship. Okay, so let's go back. So Mercury is having a difficult relationship with Saturn on Friday. Let's just break it down. Quincunx means a difficult relationship. Mercury, the planet of communication, which will be in Leo. Mercury in Leo is having a difficult relationship with Saturn, ouch, which is in Pisces. All right. So Mercury is needs to say something because it's in Leo. It's gonna roar. This is a roar. This is something being said very loud with a difficult relationship with Saturn, which is trying to bring stability in Pisces where it does not want to be. Pisces, which is about dreaming and fantasy, something that maybe we are losing ourselves in because Neptune is also retrograde. And it's almost like someone yelling at you on Friday, you don't need another shot. And you're like, wait, should I take another shot or not? Or Mercury and Leo is saying, yes, I want another shot. And Saturn in Pisces is saying, but you're going to throw up. That's what Friday is about. So be careful with that. Be careful with over drinking. The sign before or after an opposing sign, it's a strong influence. Yeah. Thanks, Valkyrie. Before or after an opposing sign, it's not a strong influence. Okay. So it's kind of like light, maybe, but it's still a bad one to see. I got Leo in the 10th house, but no placements there. Just wondering what Wednesday's Leo energy going to feel like. I would say this is why we need to keep journals, y'all. Keep a journal and look and put the aspects there too. So you can kind of record what is going on in your life and then go back and look at the aspects in astrology and see what's happening. We're all learning together. At least I am. I'm learning. What's going on, Javante? Nice to see you. All right. So I digress. On better news on Friday, we've gotten all the way to Friday. I think the big thing is just Mercury's doing a bunch of shitola this week and everyone's going to be expressing themselves. If you're dealing with coworkers, you're probably going to have a lot of chatty coworkers or clients this week. People with complaints. It may be a very busy week because when Mercury does stuff, it sounds like busyness. Like really busy. And then the moon enters Gemini on Thursday. This is not going to be a slow week at all. The sun is sextile Uranus on Friday, which means surprise. Y'all remember Gomer Pyle? Surprise, surprise, surprise. If you don't, then I am really old. I'm Gen X, though. I used to watch a lot of old TV shows from the 60s and 70s. Gomer Pyle, look it up if you're too young. But yeah, Sun sextile Uranus on Friday is going to cause a lot of surprises. But it's sextile, so that's a good surprise. Wednesday to Sunday, actually, it says Sun is sextile, but you'll feel it strongest on Friday. Something unexpected, something good. Also restless. If nothing happens to you outwardly, inwardly, it just make you restless to do something different. You're just going to be like, hey, I am bored. I want to change stuff up. That's kind of fun. So Uranus is going to be doing some fun stuff. It'll start on Wednesday and move to Sunday. Then we get to Saturday and we finally calm down. I feel like this week is going to be so exciting and so much shitola going on that by Saturday, you're going to want to just stay home because the moon enters Cancer. And when the moon enters Cancer, I have never had a moon in Cancer where I wasn't at home watching a movie and eating something. I can try to go out, but I just don't feel it when the moon is in Cancer. I feel like staying and watching Netflix. I don't know why moon in Cancer does that to me. And I could say it's psychological, but like seriously, my energy level be like, I'd rather stay home. Venus will also be quincunx. There's that word again, Neptune. Venus will be quincunx Neptune. Because that says quincunx is kind of like a light, kind of bad connection. This is also disillusion ourselves. This Venus quincunx Neptune can be getting lost in romance, getting lost, watching a sad romantic movie at home and just be like, I need some ice cream. That's what that feels like on Saturday. I mean, if you want to do it, be you. But also, it can also be like having sex with somebody and thinking they love you when they don't. But you at least fooling yourself for one night. What did you say? Cancer is my north node, my home of comfort and place. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you should be chilling out. Cancer is also a good energy to take care of other people. So if you don't want to spend the time by yourself, then you can use that Cancer energy on the weekend to maybe take care of other people. Go visit family. Um, take the kids to the pool. It's summertime. Doing stuff, taking care of kids, taking care of your family, taking care of your older parents. Um, family time in a nutshell. All right, so let's do some tarot. I dropped my mic. I told you this tripod is trash. My tripod is trash. There we go. All right. Let me pull. Let's pull this card. All right, let's pull a general for the week for the collective. Creator of all things, mother, father of all things. What is general message for the collective? What you want us to know about it? General message for the collective. About this week. Follow the voice within your soul. Star ancestor. You got a lot of Mercury energy, a lot of busy energy. There's going to be some messages that will come to you, but you need to really connect with your ancestors. I feel like there's going to be a lot, like the lines of communication are open. In the early part of the week, you need to really connect with the ancestors. Let me see, because Mercury is in Cancer for right now. Then Mercury enters Leo on Tuesday. So for the rest of today through Monday, I would say do some type of ritual or connection or prayer to your ancestors. Really connect. If not today, I kind of felt the unction. Is that a word? To do that, and I did a little bit, but I feel like there's guidance that's coming to you, and even when the moon enters in Gemini, I feel like emotionally you're going to connect to things and you're going to hear things from source and your ancestors and those that are trying to guide you, because this is a communication energy and you have to listen. There's going to have times where you're going to see messages too this week, but it's really important to just tune in. When Mercury enters into Leo, this is about taking the information that you have and expressing it and going hard on it, like seriously going hard. So this is how you use the energy to guide you, because you're going to hear these messages. You're going to hear something that you're supposed to be doing, and you need to do it by, when does Mercury enter Leo? Tuesday. Tuesday is ruled by Mars, and Mars is a planet of action. When Mercury enters on Leo, this is going to be a get ready, get set, go. So today and Monday, take the time to connect with spirit, with source, with your ancestors, and get a message. And just say, what is that message for me? What are they telling you to do? Because they're trying to help you, but you need to listen as well. All right, y'all. Let's pull some cards for the collective for this week. Spike is under my foot. I can feel his hairy butt. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me get serious. What is the message for this week? What do you want us to know? Creator of all things, what do you want us to know for this week? What is coming towards us? The star card reverse. Some of you have lost hope. Some of you looked at a situation and it's like, man, all this stuff is happening in my life. And this is hopeless. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I've put all this energy in something and it didn't work out. The Temperance card says that you need to work on your patience. Presently, work on your patience. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place, not only with yourself, but with other people. And because there's so many elements involved, you have to be patient, okay? So it's not going to happen overnight. These things take time, but you got to realize that there's an angel in this picture, that the universe is actually working on your behalf. And it's putting things in your way. It's taking things out of your life. It's balancing out these cups. The cups represent your emotions and people, that how we feel about them in spirituality. It's reverse. It's saying there's still things that need to happen that haven't happened. But the message right now is that you need to be patient. Don't be impatient about what hasn't happened, or what you want and you don't see it yet. You know what I mean? These are two major cards, and there's so much that you have to focus on and sit back and say, you know what? The universe is working in my favor. So keep that in mind with anything that you desire, anything that you hope for, and you don't see the product of it yet. Flowers, you can plant a seed, but flowers don't grow overnight. You know, they take watering, it takes sunlight, it takes care. You have to really micromanage your life in order to get things to grow. And that's why we're seeing so much energy in Virgo at the beginning of the week. Mars entering Virgo is going to make you micromanage your life. It's going to make you focus on the things that need to get done in order to see some actual product. And what's going to happen? You're going to be successful. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles on a financial level is you being financially stable. On a love level, it's you finding something stable. Okay, it's stability. It's knowing how to produce stability in a tangible way, in a way that you can see, not in a spiritual way. It's about pulling in that energy that you've been hoping and dreaming of, and being patient and planting those seeds. And then finally, King of Pentacles, I figured it out. I know how to manifest this stuff. The King of Pentacles is the king of manifesting things in the physical world, whether that be money or love. It's all good, but it's also a tangible way of seeing it. The Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and it's talking about the stress and the worries and the demons that we have to face when we're all by ourselves. The things that we think about when we're all by ourselves, the things that are stressing us out and we just can't seem to get over. Okay? So you're going to have to face these demons by yourself in the middle of the night. Okay? And face those demons and realize that, remember, this message that I'm giving to you is that it takes time. And I'm not beating you up if you can't get over something or something is still stressing you out. Okay? But just know it's going to get better. And your ancestors are guiding you. Your ancestors are guiding you. God is guiding you. Mother, Father, God is guiding you. Okay? And you may have lack in your life, the Five of Pentacles. There's things that are lacking in your life. We all have something that we don't have. But realize there's people that are around you that are helping you. These people are going toward a direction. They're going towards something or somebody that's going to help them. Whether that's spiritually, that's your ancestors, or if that's someone actually that's going to help you, whether you're going to a charity or you're going to a friend or you're going to your family. It might be family members. That's going to help you. And then you're going to have the Page of Wands, which is a new beginning, a new adventure, a new start. This is optimism. This is starting a new beginning and believing in something bigger than yourself. Seven of Pentacles, you have to wait for it. You're going to plant a seed and you're going to have to wait for it. This is not going to happen overnight, okay? It takes time to grow a garden. And the King of Swords right there is telling me that you're going to learn and you're going to be a leader. And you're going to communicate and you're going to say what you want and be truthful. But you need to be like direct, totally direct about what you want and what you're trying to do. And finally, spiritually, it's going to take you to a new place with the Moon card. The Moon card is about the unknown. It's about the things that scare us. It's about our intuition. So you're doing things on a physical level this week that are going to teach you something about yourself spiritually, about how to face your darkness, to face the fears, because it's all there, right? What you are desiring is on the other side of fear. It's on the other side of fear. You have to face your demons, face your shadow self, and then things will change. All right, so I'm going to pull a card for everyone's zodiac sign. Let's see what is coming towards you guys this week. I'm going to start with Aries. Aries and Aries rising. It's a card for you this week. You got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is your relationship focus. And you have the Justice card reversed on the bottom. There could be some imbalance. So focus on your relationships and things that are not quite balanced with your connection with someone else. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it is about relationships. Okay. Just reshuffling. Pull for Taurus. Taurus. You have the Two of Coins reversed. There's some imbalance in regards to maybe a financial situation, but also it can be an imbalance also for relationships as well. Two of Pentacles reverse is about, it's more so about not only an imbalance, but also dropping the ball. And the Magician card reverse tells me that you're not working in your full power. Once again, this could be an internal thing with you, Taurus. You need to focus on regaining your inner balance. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. What is the message for Gemini? Gemini, the Star card is reversed. Talks about you losing hope on something. Okay? And the Three of Pentacles reversed. You could be losing hope with a situation that requires a team. So at work, it could be coworkers, but also this could be easily infidelity. Three of Pentacles and the Star card. So you have a relationship with someone and there's other people involved that could be causing problems. You're losing hope with that connection. What can I tell you? It may take time for you to actually establish. There's some time. It's going to take time. Whether it's a work situation or a personal relationship, take your time with this situation. You don't have to come to a decision yet because Mercury is your ruling sign. I feel like you want to come to a decision very quickly, but I'm asking you to wait. Okay, let's move to Cancer. Cancer rising. Cancer, Five of Swords. Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've been stressing out about a situation. And you realize that you can go ahead and win this battle. And you can cut off people that are unnecessary to you. Okay? And maybe you need to do that. You realize that if you cut off something that you're worried about, it is a cost for that. Okay? It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the people that you're dealing with, but it's also gonna hurt you. I feel like you're gonna take it hard. You're gonna have to take the week to kind of deal with it. Because the Nine of Swords, sir. This is stress. Five of Swords. I feel like you're winning some battle, but it's gonna hurt not only you, it's gonna hurt other people too. And you don't like to hurt people. And I feel like them swords, you're gonna have to cut somebody, and it's gonna hurt you, and it's gonna take you a week to get over it. If that, because the moon goes into your sign later, you really need to pray about whatever decision you have to make before you do it. That's what I'm saying. Talk to your ancestors, pray about it. If you're losing hope on a situation, you feel like you gotta let go of somebody. This could be like firing somebody or breaking up with somebody or letting go of a friend. This is somebody close because they're like toxic. Let's move on to Leo. Leo rising. Leo, you got the strength card reverse. Someone's getting the better of you. You're feeling very weak, Leo. You may not want to admit it. And it may be because of love. The strength card reverse and the Ace of Cups. This is about love entering the picture, and you're feeling a little weak, and you're feeling a little insecure about it. Before you make decisions, you need to really focus on your inner self, your spirituality. What is focus? What is important to you? The ancestor card there, the star card, the Two of Cups. You may love this person, but you feel like this person is not for you. The the Temperance card reverse. Like there's some imbalance between you two. I would say give it time. You don't have to make a decision about this person this week. You may feel like you need to because Mercury will enter your sign. You may have a conflict with this person this week because the strength card is reversed, but you're on the lower end of energy. You're on the high end of energy of expressing yourself, but you may not win the argument. You could be dealing with the earth sign too, or a Sagittarius. I see Sagittarius here. I see earth energy here. Like someone's not responding or giving you a hard time. But the Ace of Cups says there's love there or new love there. For some of you, you've been through so much and you're weak and new love is coming into your life and it's kind of hard to receive it. It's hard to receive love because it's like you've got all this old energy of like maybe it isn't real, but it's real. King of Pentacles. This is stability. All right. What is that doing? All right, we're gonna move to Virgo. We got Mars entering Virgo. What's going on with Virgo this week? Virgo, be careful this week. You got the Emperor card reverse. Mars is entering your sign. Be careful, Virgos, about being a control freak, wanting to control everything to the T. You didn't do that right. Do it over. Oh my God, this is not clean enough. What? Are you an idiot? Be careful about being too much because Mars is about to amplify your energy. Everybody's going to be on 10 with Virgo energy, but especially you with the Emperor reverse. This is about being a dictator. This is about being mean. This is about trying to rule over people and not giving them a choice to speak. So if anything, make sure you take a time out and allow people to talk. At the bottom of the death, we have the Death card, which talks about an internal transformation you have to make. in order to get along with people this week, because the astrology of it is going to change, not change how you are, it's going to amplify who you are. It's going to give you a megaphone. It's going to be Virgo on speed. And you got to be careful with that. You're good at what you do, but you want to do it too much. So know how to back off of people. This is going to be an interesting little transit for you. Life is about learning. I would say do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you don't want somebody criticizing you like that, don't do it to them during this transit. You know how you feel when someone says, "Girl, your hair messed up," or "That makes you look foul." Be careful with your words, Virgo. Words hurt, and I think you know how to use them a little bit too much. Libra and Libra rising. Libra and Libra rising. The Queen of Cups reversed and the Ace of Staffs at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Queen of Cups reversed. Libra, be careful. Look at how do you feel, Libra? Like, be honest with yourself. Okay? The Queen of Cups reverse is a depressed energy. And coupled with the Star card and the Temperance card, I want you to take some self-care, an emotional self-care about yourself this week. There could be some issues that you may be having that you may not be expressing at all. With the Queen of Cups reverse, this is very depressed. Like, I need to take care of myself. I love you, but I can't right now. I think if you take some time, focus on your own self-care, you're going to get some new energy. Ace of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands is also a very strong sexual energy. So these are kind of opposing. This is like, I'm having sex with someone, but I'm really not feeling the love. Or this also could be reverse energy as well. This could be someone who's not feeling the love from you, but the sex is there. Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups is depressed. I'm not getting emotional needs that I need to get, or I'm feeling very depressed about something. This could be you or someone else's energy that you are connected with. So just keep that in mind. There's some healing that needs to take place. I think if you face it and you're being direct with it and you follow your intuition, you can fix that situation. Let's move to Scorpio. Scorpio rising. What's the message for Scorpio this week? Scorpios this week. Okay, so you have the Magician reversed and the Moon card. Be careful about illusions and people tricking you. Things are not always what they seem. These are such spiritual cards right here. Everything is not what it seems. If you're suspect about something, it's probably true. Someone could be fooling you, or someone's putting the wool over your eyes. Also, this is saying, Scorpio, don't you be that person either. Don't you be the person who's being deceptive. Okay? This is a very strong deceptive energy. The Magician reverse and the Moon card. Be careful of deceptions, or don't be the one who's being the deceiver. Also, if you feel like you're being deceived, just listen to your spirit, listen to your ancestors. They're telling you. Things will clear themselves up eventually, but it's not. It's not happening this week. But you're not getting the full story about something. Sagittarius rising. What is the message for Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising this week? Sagittarius. All right, Judgment card. It's Judgment Day. Okay, Sagittarius. You're going to definitely have to make a choice about something of giving it rebirth or not. Okay, the Judgment is saying that this week you're going to getting to this point where, like, okay, I have the information. This is all the information that I need. It looks like you've had some hard issues and things that have knocked you off your pedestal a little bit, but things are stabilizing. They are stabilizing because once again, King of Pentacles right there, right? And the future card, future position. But this involves choice right here. This is a final choice. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is something you don't trust. This is about you removing your love out of a situation, removing your attention away from a situation. This could also be someone who's walked out of your life and you making a judgment call and saying, that's the last time you do that. This could be you walking out of someone's life and saying, you know what, this is probably best for me. This is not making me feel totally imbalanced with myself. The Temperance card. You've been patient, you've run out of patience. This is what I'm kind of reading with these cards. With you, you've run out of patience. Something's something hasn't been healed, something's not healing. So now you just gotta focus and manifest what you truly want. But you're manifesting something, but it's going to manifest after you make a judgment call. You got to make a judgment call this week, and your judgment should happen. Mercury into Leo, probably by Tuesday. You make a judgment call on something because Mercury enters Leo. This is about roaring, expressing yourself. Mercury is semi-sextile Mars. Expressing yourself on Tuesday about what you truly desire, expressing yourself to the universe, what you truly desire. And if you have to remove yourself from a situation to get that, do it, because you're going to get it. King of Pentacles. You're saying what? You say, I just did it. All right, you're already halfway there. You're already on the gun. You're jumping it. You're jumping the gun. You have until Tuesday, though. I think you're gonna feel something. You're gonna feel that burst again on your decision on Tuesday. So we're going into Capricorn and Capricorn rising. Capricorn and Capricorn rising. Capricorn rising. Uh-oh. Got the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins, and the Two of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Two of Coins says that, okay, financially, there could be some imbalances, or you've had some imbalances in the past with the Two of Pentacles, but there's a new opportunity coming for you. And it's a slow-moving opportunity. Things are going to get better for you, Capricorn, whether it's a financial situation or even if it's a love situation. If it's a love situation that's out of balance, that something's dropped the ball, Two of Pentacles, dropping the ball, emotional. You felt it when something dropped. You had two opportunities, or you had a choice of two things, and either one person left, or you had a choice of two jobs and something didn't happen, or you were multitasking and something didn't happen, and you felt it. You're like, all right, don't worry about it. Something else is coming in. Loss is part of change. And the Knight of Coins is telling me that there's a new opportunity coming. You see that little hand? That's you. And you just have to open your hand up and receive it. It is coming very slow, though. But once you get it, it's going to bring you to this situation of the King of Pentacles. In a relationship, this is an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be having a Virgo coming towards you if you have a love issue. But in a monetary sense, this is either a new job, a new opportunity, a raise, more money coming in from some other source. Things are working out. So just stay hopeful and don't get discouraged. Let's move on to Aquarius and Aquarius rising. Aquarius and Aquarius rising. Message for Aquarius and Aquarius rising this week. The Queen of Pentacles, Aquarius. This is a feeling of insecurity. This is a very strong feeling of insecurity. And it could be coming from you or someone else. Eight of Swords, Aquarius, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. This is overthinking things. This is saying like, why is this person not calling me? Whatever. Queen of Coins is insecurity. Either someone's making you feel insecure, or you're dealing with someone who's a very insecure person. Queen of Pentacles is so insecure. She does stuff, manipulative stuff, and you're like, why? Also, this could be that you're dealing with someone who's so insecure they've created a trap for themselves. They're stuck, you know, and it takes time and it takes healing that this person needs to go through. You might be dealing with someone who needs to deal with healing, or they have some healing that they need to go through. Also, though, it could be you and that person that need healing, because either there's insecurity, period. There's either you or the other individual, either or both, and nobody's moving, no one's making anything happen. And you really need to pray and connect with the universe and say, what do I need to do next? Because I can't even tell you with these cards. You need to ask spirit, you need to ask your ancestors, you need to pray and say, what I need to do next regarding this person. Because I think this is so prevalent right now that every individual is going to get a different answer. But what I do know is that there's a hopeless situation happening with you and another individual that needs to be resolved, but you need to pray about it and you need to connect and you need to say, hey, what should I do? If you need a personal reading, I can do it. But that once you do it, you'll get to that Knight of King of Pentacles, which is stability, of manifesting something that you truly desire. Whether it's you and that person or you and someone else, that's the universe. It's not going to be. This is a general reading. I'm going to reverse these cards. There we go. Yeah. I flipped my cards. There we go. There we go. All right. Had them all the wrong way. All right. And last but not least, the Pisces home team. Let's do some cards for the Pisces this week. Message for Pisces this week. And then after that, I'll do some oracles for everyone as a collective, and then you can ask the questions that you truly desire. All right, Pisces this week. Pisces energy, man. You got the moon card, so this is really just listening. You're going to be so in tune, Pisces, it's going to be ridiculous. This is Pisces energy, man. You are connecting, you're feeling things, trust your intuition. You're going to be getting messages. Like Pisces, you're going to be like an open door. Like universe is just going to be just downloading stuff to you. So if you've been feeling down in the dumps or whatever, the moon card says that all the hidden stuff is just going to be dropping to you. And this is going to give you hope for the future. The star card, this is basically the reverse of what is actually happening this week. I feel like there's a lot of chaos happening around you, but your energy is the reverse of that. So because the star card is reversed on the general reading, and then the personal reading not the personal, the general Pisces energy is the star card, I feel like you're going to be the hope for someone else. Like there's people around you that are having issues and they're losing hope and they need healing, and you need to use the moon card, which is your ability to tap into intuition and the unknown and give people hope. That's your message for you. Okay, make sure you just take a break because it's going to be a fast week for Pisces. It's going to be a fast week for pretty much everybody. Let's get an angel card message for everyone. Angel message for the collective. Angel message for the collective. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, the moon card, you will soon understand. This is Archangel Jeremiel. See there? All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. So even when it seems chaotic, know that this week is good. It's good for you. I'm gonna pull an oracle message as well from the 40 servants on what we should focus on this week. Focus 40 servants deck, what we should focus on this week. Focus on this week. I can't make this up, man. The healer card. Remember, there's some healing that needs to take place, whether it's with you, your relationships, or another individual. We need to focus on healing, okay? I feel like, and I really sense like Archangel Michael for a lot of you. And ask and pray, like seriously, like I don't know if y'all use archangels, but I do, and they work. And just say, Archangel Michael, please help me, emotional, spiritual, and physical healing in my life right now. Do that every morning and see if it don't work. Test me out. Okay, so let's get on to y'all's personal questions. If you want a one question, go ahead and put it in the chat. You just catching that? Yeah, I like to throw little little nuggets in there. All right, Victoria, may I have an oracle for the week? Yes, let's do the 40 servants for you. All right, so we already pulled the healer, so I'm gonna leave the healer out of there, but let's go ahead and pull a message for you, Victoria. And I'll put those with the rest of the cards. And whatever your sign, remember that and add that on to whatever I tell you. So the sun card shows up. The sun card shows up and it's saying to express yourself. This is you speaking your mind, showing yourself, being out in public, letting people know. This is creative energy. This is spiritual energy. This is you being out there. So this is not the week for you, Victoria, to just sit back and like, I'm not going to say anything. Or just stay at home and nobody sees you. Where you been at, Victoria? No. This is the week for you to put yourself out there. This is very strong Leo energy. Okay? So, because the sun is ruled by Leo. So this is it's a good week for you if you do this. If you don't, I feel like you're not going to have the best week. So express yourself. This is not the week to hold back and put yourself out there. And next on my list, please I want to know what's coming towards me in my finances. I feel stuck. All right, let's look. What's coming towards you this week in your finances? Feminine Chronicles. What's coming towards you in your finances? Hangman. So the hangman tells me that, yeah, you've been kind of sitting still. Okay, you've been sitting still, and this is supposed to happen. This is a spiritual moment for you. This is having you. Universe wants you to look at things in a different way, but it's saying that things are going to take its time. The Eight of Cups also comes out, and it's saying that before you can move forward, you have to move backwards. The Eight of Cups reverse, as you can see, is saying like, I'm using spirit to guide me back towards something that I left behind. So financially, you may need to move forward to something you've done before. The Two of Staffs shows up in the future saying that once you have that, you're going to have to make a plan. So the moon is right there above his head. So he's sitting there. He's trusting his intuition. His intuition is guiding him. Spirit is guiding him. His emotional, how you feel about things is also affecting how things happen. But the Two of Staffs is making a plan about two different things, which direction to go. So I feel like you're going to have to move backwards before you move forward, and you're going to have to make a plan on what you need to do. The King of Cups says, watch how you feel about certain things, because the King of Cups he's emotionally distraught, and what you put out there is affecting your outcome, because King of Cups is expressively, emotionally, he's putting out negative energy, or he's not giving enough emotional energy, either one or other. Mostly it's emotional instability. So focus on how you feel about things and control that. Also, that a King of Cups could be someone in your life that is affecting you as well. And then the Queen of Coins behind that, the Three of Stars. Yeah, I feel like it could be multiple people. You could have someone negative around you. The King of Cups. That if it's not you, it's someone around you who is affecting your energy. The Queen of Coins talks about someone who can help you stabilize yourself. The Three of Wands saying tired of waiting for something. So don't get weary in well doing. You're doing well. The Three of Cups is, I feel like multiple people involved, people that you're not getting along. Other people's energy is affecting your outcome. But you have some helpful people around you. King of Staffs. This is leadership. Someone who's a go getter, who's really good at what they do. When Mercury enters Leo, if you don't know this person, you will meet them. But Mercury enters Leo, this is a strong fire energy, someone who's going to help you. I feel like you do have to go backwards before you move forward. The Judgment card is reversed. This is going back on a judgment, reversing a judgment, changing your mind about something. You've been in isolation. You need to get out of that isolation. There are people that can help you, but you cannot do it by yourself. Okay? If you've been in isolation, I see there's some people there. And it could be, like I said, work on your own emotions and how you feel about things, but realize it's okay to ask for help. All right. Next on the list, Natalie. How did Taurus truly feel about me? Let's see. The Taurus that you're thinking about. How do they feel about you? And y'all, thanks for joining me for this. If there's anything you want to do, you can go ahead and click that like button for me. If you want to donate or send me a tip, feel free. You see the little link on the bottom where Cash App, whatever. All right. And subscribe if you haven't. All right. So your person, we've got the Ace of Swords, reverse, confusion. This is someone who doesn't want to talk. Confusion about the past. Nine of Swords. This person thinks about you a lot. Thinks about you a lot. A lot. Nine of Swords. They're stressed out. They're confused and stressed out. The Nine of Wands says that they do want to let their guard down. There's a desire, there's an intention to let their guard down. Eight of Wands at the bottom says they're very slow about it. With the Lover's card. They're very slow. This person has a lot of things. They do love you, but they just have a lot of issues. It's personal issues. And there's confusion there. There's a lot of confusion there. Let's say the hidden oracle. Let's connect with their feelings. Let's see what's going on. Come on, fingers. What are they feeling? What are they not saying? It's like they're just taking their time because they got issues. I left before you could leave me. Wish I could treat you better. And I feel you leaving me. There's a feeling of rejection here. I sense a feeling of rejection. Like this person has gone through rejection a lot, and this is how they cope with rejection, by rejecting people before they get rejected. Once again, we have healing that needs to take place. There needs to be healing with this person. And they're rejecting people or they're pushing people away before they can be pushed away. If they're acting a fool. Um, my suggestion, based upon all these cards, you need to pray for healing for this person. You gotta understand, like our romantic relationships, sometimes we think, oh, this is for me. This is for me to be happy. Sometimes you're put in relationships to pray for people, to get close to people, and to understand the issues that they're dealing with. And you realize this person has issues. This could be a forever person, or this could be a person just for a season. But on a higher spiritual level, the universe has put that person in your life so that you can be the what? The healer. And it's using love in that way. So whether that person is your forever person or not, what can you do for that person? Like, screw them. They have their problems, I got mine. No, that's not love. I would say pray for them and pray for their healing, because I'm telling you what's wrong. They got rejection issues, confusion, worry about trying to let my guard down and rejecting people before they get rejected. So pray for them and pray for their healing, and then let the cards fall where they may, if they be with you or someone else. But we're all connected either way. We're all connected. So pray for that person's healing and then see where it goes. If they end up becoming a part of your life, then that's great. If not, oh well. Next on the list, little notes by me. Hello. What do I need to know at this time? All right. What do you need to know? That's a general question. Let's pull an oracle for that. This week, what do you need to know right now? Personally. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. This is getting back into nature, grounding yourself. This is strong Earth Cancer energy. This is the Empress. This is allowing yourself to be loved, embracing love. This is doing something good for yourself this week, especially when you don't feel it. This is, if you feel down in the dumps this week or you don't feel the energy, this is to get outside and absorb nature. And this is how you're going to help yourself. Saying feel loved and comforted. So what makes you feel loved? She almost looks pregnant there, right? But this is the Earth Mother. This is allowing nature to heal you, to revive you. Because the universe does love you. Every day you wake up, the earth is trying to keep you alive. So just use it and embrace it. Anastasia, will I find a partner? If you want one. Remember, I have my rule about will I? Will I eat spaghetti today? Are you cooking spaghetti? You know how I feel about those will I questions. Your human will creates your reality. If you want a partner, you can get it. There's people on Jerry Springer, rest in peace, and they got partners. Is it a good relationship? The goal is not to find a partner. The goal is to find a good partner, someone you can grow with. And we all want that, and you can get that. You can find a partner. But everybody's got an issue. Everybody's got an issue. Nobody's perfect. And are you going to deal with that partner and their issues and what they're dealing with before they met you? Are you willing to go through that? Are people willing to go to work with you with your issues and what you're going through? Finding a partner is not the goal. You're gonna find partners, but are they the right one? Because I've seen people who are partners with people who are in toxic relationships. Toxic, and they're together because they're toxic. That's not the goal. It's to have somebody to build with, right? Let's look at what's happening with your relationships this week. Love and relationships this week. Okay. So it's going to be a fast week for you, Anastasia. Very fast week. Put yourself out there. You got control of it. The world card is the world is yours. Just as I said, you got to put yourself out there. If you want a partner, unless you want a pizza man, he's not going to come to your doorstep. Unless you want the Amazon worker, he's not coming to your doorstep. You got to put yourself out there. The world card says you want somebody, go out in the world. There's people out there looking for partners just like you. The Five of Swords. You win some, you lose some. The Five of Swords talks about you're going to have to let some people go in your life. You're going to have to hurt feelings. Whatever you're going to win, it's going to cost you. Okay? It's going to cost you something. And this is in the future. Love is coming. The Page of Cups. And it may surprise you on who it is. And that's all I can tell you with that. But yeah, you got to put yourself out there. The World card. You're not going to find anybody unless you go out. All right. Just looking through your chats, guys. I get it. You want somebody, but stuff isn't working. But remember, the Five of Swords talks about having to make a sacrifice. Like, really, seriously. Relationships cost. There's a cost for everything. And a relationship is going to cost you time and energy. Okay. All right. Hey, Eddie, I see you in the house. Thanks for everybody who's joined me. If you guys need a personal reading, be sure to go to my website, montrealbible.com. Book a reading. I do them over Skype. I have 30-minute and 60-minute readings. Join me on Instagram and here on YouTube Shorts. I do daily cards for everyone. If you have not subscribed to me, I do daily cards every day. Just to kind of get your week going. And every now and then on Instagram, I will keep you guys posted on any astrological things that I see. Like, ooh, watch out for this, because this might be a doozy. It might be a doozy of a day. Like I said, all of that's free. You know what I mean? So I just share with you guys things that I put into my life that help me out, help me kind of manifest the things that I desire and kind of keep my life on track. Even when I feel like things are falling apart. And most of the things we're looking for is like love and money and stuff like that. You know, and when you're focused on one thing, then you don't focus on the other. But it's happening. And everything's happening as it should. And like I said, remember, this week we are connecting with spirit at the beginning of the week, meditating, listening, and then by Tuesday, start acting what you need to do. Mercury's doing a whole bunch of stuff this week, so have those conversations, whether it's with yourself, with spirit, or with other people that needs to be said. Don't hold that stuff in. There's no point of holding stuff in and not communicating, because all you're doing is causing yourself dis-ease, because you're not communicating things. So this is going to be a week of communication and putting stuff out there, especially when Mercury hits Leo. I guess, what is that Katy Perry song, Roar? If I can give you guys a theme song for this week, it's going to be Katy Perry, Roar. You're going to hear me roar. I'm corny, I know, guys. You so silly. Yeah, I'm just playing with you. You know me. I like to put my little Easter eggs out there. I'm trying to manifest something. Sexiest tarot reader in Texas. I guess I'm starting small. Texas is pretty big though. I've seen some tarot readers here, but I'm like, I'm claiming it. Sexiest tarot reader in Texas. Damn it. All right, y'all. Y'all know my saying. If you don't do it, then who will? Make your reality happen. Have a great week. And I will talk to y'all later. See y'all through the week. Don't be a stranger. Love somebody.